Hey, good morning, crew. This morning I want to talk to you a little bit about the MiiR Give. There have been some questions in various marketing meetings and reviewing web content about how we characterize the MiiR Give. So I thought a little bit of explanation would be in order. I'm wearing Husky purple today. Dogs play Oregon State. It's homecoming. Beautiful day for a football game. So the MiiR Give, we are a product to project company. In the past, that linkage was very tight in the sense it was one for one, buy a bike, donate a bike. We've made a little bit of a pivot. We still have the integrity of the project, and we still have the integrity of tracking your impact. You are going to be able to track the impact of any particular project. What's different is the linkage isn't perfectly tight. The reason for that is in the past, when you bought a product, it would take a lot of accumulation of product giving dollars to be able to activate a project. And you'd have a huge time lag, 12 to 15 months potentially, before you built up enough of a war chest that you could fund a particular project. So what we've done is we've kind of made a little bit of a shift. And what we're going to do now is when you buy a product, you go to the website and you put your give code in, it's automatically going to assign you to the active project at that particular time. And you'll be able to track the impact of that project over time, get project updates, but not that quite that tight linkage between your particular dollars, pardon me, from this particular product sale are going to this exact project. So the big difference is there's no time lag anymore. You're going to have that immediate, essentially validation that your purchase has supported the MiiR Give. The MiiR Give translates into a portfolio of giving projects, all of which are trackable. So over time, you'll see on the new website, which will be launched, in the coming weeks, that if you decide to go and track your impact, you can go into your account, and let's say you've bought 5 products over time and you've registered your give codes with those, that you'll be able to see what project is associated with that particular product. And you can click through the links and get to a project page, which will be updated periodically. That's one of the things we're really going to try to do a good job on. So this idea of moving away from your impact by purchasing this particular product is going to translate into a specific project that comes out down the road. We're just not doing that anymore. We still think that it's a very powerful message. And when you think about the fact that we're donating 5% of our top line revenue to support giving projects, that's more than any other corporation that I'm aware of. Most corporations are lucky to make a 5% profit, let alone have a 5% of revenue give, which essentially is a cost of goods sold for us. It's a huge component. So we obviously want to do it well. We want to have trackable giving projects. Each product line, will have the give code and the giving projects that are, synced up to that. So all the containers that we do, water bottles, food canisters, camp cups, will all go to essentially, water and sanitation and hygiene education projects. We'll keep that category. When we launch a line of journals, for example, I think we've decided that will go to education projects along with our bags. And then bikes obviously supports transportation and mobility. So we'll have that kind of linkage, but the specific impact that you'll see, it's not going to be that really tight linkage between this product purchase gives that particular project. The immediacy, we hope, of seeing a project in action that's live, it's connected to that product, and have somebody say, really, they're standing on the shoulders of past purchases to be able to look at this and know that their dollars are going to go into a giving approach that's going to lead to future trackable projects, and you will be able to track your impact. So I really want to make sure that we're all clear on the language around this, that we're all clear on what the intent is, and also that it's really our commitment to make sure that every product giving code is associated with a project, and that we have the integrity of the trackability of all of those giving projects over time. So that's the MiiR Give story.